Good morning. Hi. Welcome to my, I forgot which in bed vlog this is. It might be 20 or 21, I think. I think 20 probably. Anyway, good morning. And like I said in my other vlog, I went to see my brother. Um, and I have visual aids. um, we took a few pictures. We took my niece with me. My niece's daughter actually went with us, with me and my sister, and we took pictures. Uh, I took three pictures, and I left my brother one, and so it's, I don't know if you can see that really good. I'm in the middle there. Yeah, there we go. I'm in the middle there. My brother's on the left, and then my niece is there acting crazy. Okay, there she is. That's one picture there. And then here's the other one. I'm on the right there, of course, naturally, and then my brother's on the left, and she's in the middle there acting crazy. Okay. The thing is, with my brother, um, talk a little personal here. You know, at the prison that he's staying at, you can send him packages, but when they get into trouble, or they write up tickets, I guess, whenever they get into trouble, then you can't get packages or for I think 30 days or 15 days or whatever it is. I don't know exactly how the system is like that, but my brother keeps getting tickets. So when we went, we had a package, of food and stuff and cigarettes, and we couldn't give it to him because he was supposed to come off restriction, I think, on that 19th, that day that we visited. But when we went to drop the food off and stuff, the guard said, well, he's on restriction until the 2nd of May, of course, which is, it's been an issue because we've been trying to tell him to behave himself so that way we can, drop him stuff off. But he keeps, getting into trouble, and we've talked to him about it a lot. And me and my sister basically have come up with a solution. You can drop him off money. You can leave him money, and when you go to commissary, all you can do is buy stamps. Really, you can't really say because he's on restriction. So my sister I guess she's fed up with it, and she said, just we're gonna not give him packages anymore. Just explain to him. My sister said she wrote him a detailed letter, and she had to vent all her frustrations with him and stuff because quite frankly, me and my sister were the only ones. I come from a big family. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I have 6 brothers and 3 sisters, and me and my sister are the only ones that really go visit him. And she's frustrated with him because he's not. She wants him to get, the patches so he can stop smoking. And but I don't think he's gonna have to want it. And basically, his counselors told us that my sister's tried to send him stuff, but she thinks he's probably sold stuff, and we think he's probably, my brother is also partially deaf, but we think he sold his hearing aid as well, which is, for cigarettes, which is, it's, and he can't even get the patches until he comes off restriction, even. So, my sister wants to go see him on the 2nd, and basically explain to him, listen, we're not going to give you any more packages because obviously you sell anything, and my sister wants him to get the patches. So, and I think, he's probably gonna have to learn the lesson. Like I said, we'll keep sending him money, and I keep sending him money like every 2 weeks, so he'll have money in his account. And if he ever behaves, when he goes to the commissary, he can actually buy food and stuff, and he can actually buy cigarettes up there. So we're just gonna tell him, listen, we're not gonna bring any packages to you because you keep getting into trouble, and maybe if you behave yourself long enough, you can actually buy yourself stuff with the money besides stamps if you get off restriction. So my sister wanted to give him the tough love and said, listen, we're not going to give you any more packages because you don't know, you got to prove to us that you know how to behave, basically. Which is, you know, tough love for a 53-year-old man, but you're going to have to do it because he keeps getting into trouble all the time. And the only way he's going to learn his lesson, I guess, is to get off restriction. And I know that's a lot, a lot more than I wanted to reveal, but It is what it is. Okay, so that's it with my brother. Okay, and now this weekend I'm not going to the movies. I'm actually staying quite home, close to home. I am gonna watch movies today, and I'll be, watching two movies today to do my Trepacer Saturday reviews. And I watched uh, the Babadook last last night, and I'm gonna upload my and I recorded my review of it, which I'm gonna upload probably after I record this video. I recorded it last night and rendered it, so but I just gotta upload it, and I like that. I like that slipcover with the Babadook. Anyway, this is a great, one of the best horror movies I've seen, and I can see why now everybody was praising this. It's a fantastic horror movie. Just the actress and the young actor who played it were absolutely fantastic, and I love the story of the Babadook and the way it was portrayed, and it's definitely worth seeing. Again, one of the best horror movies I've seen. Very, uh, very creepy and scary and everything it's supposed to be. But you'll see that. I'll say that in my review. I think I was pretty kind of tired too last night when I recorded my review. So if it looks like my eyes are like half shut, it's probably because I was tired. Because I think after I recorded the video and I was uploading it, I think I fell asleep in my chair, which I frequently do, and then I lay down on my bed, which sometimes I do. I lay down for a minute, and then it turns into an hour. But anyway, so what I'm going to do today is I went to Barnes and Noble and Best Buy yesterday, and I did my movie shopping, so I don't have to do that today. And I'll be doing my Blu-ray update video tomorrow. And but today the Mets are playing the Yankees. My Mets won 11 straight until last night. They lost 6-1, and I totally blame it on this dude at work. I have a dude at work that works with me, and he's a Met fan as well. And he was bragging at work yesterday, and he put the curse, and I totally blame him for the Mets losing last night because he put the he put the bad karma in the air by bragging yesterday to another guy who's a Yankee fan at my job. And he was just talking way too much smack, and he put the whammy on the Mets. So I totally blame him for the Mets, for their 11-game winning streak ending. So I totally blame him for that. And hopefully today, like I said, they'll win today. We have Matt Harvey pitching today, the Dark Knight. So at 4, so I think we got a good shot. So anyway, but I'm glad my Mets are still in first place and playing great baseball, and hopefully they'll make the playoffs. And I'm definitely going to go out to Citi Field a couple of times. And this guy I work with, he has access to tickets and stuff, so it'll probably be him, me, and my brother who lives in Jersey. We'll go see them. Go to Citi Field a couple of times, and because I didn't go to Citi Field last year, and I really wanted to. So I'm gonna try to make a point of it to go at least 3 times this year, Citi Field. In May, at least, probably in July when I go on vacation, maybe twice, maybe 4 times. Who knows? I'm going to Citi Field a couple of times. I'm definitely doing that. Anyway, speaking of my brother who lives in Jersey, uh, the Pacquiao fight is next Saturday, and he invited us, me and my stepfather, who I live with. We're going to his house, and my brother who lives upstate New York, he's driving down to pick us up, and we're going to my brother's house. We've never been to his house in Jersey. I know he lived in another place in Jersey that I went to, and then he moved. Now he's in a different place, but he invited us to go to his house for the fight party. He's having a fight party. He's gonna have food and all that's pizza, and all my brother pizza and chicken and all that other stuff. And we're gonna go watch the fight uh, on the 2nd. So this week coming up, actually, I took off. My birthday is the 30th on that Thursday, so I took that day off from work. That Friday, the 1st, and the 1st I'm going to see the Avengers twice. Avengers Age of Ultron. I'll see that twice on that Friday, but we're going to our brother's house on that Saturday for the fight. That's Pacquiao Mayweather fight, and have a good time, my brother. I'm going to sleep in, so that way I can stay up. Because the fight, the way the fights are in Vegas, that fight probably won't start till 12 o'clock, and then it'll probably last until like 2 o'clock, and then my brother's gonna drive us back, so I'll be sleeping in, you know, sleeping in I probably won't get to sleep early Sunday morning, so probably 3 o'clock or 3:30 or whatever. Okay, but anyway, I'm just happy to do that and see my brother's house and enjoy the fight. So I'm looking forward to that. And what else is there? Oh yeah, I did start a Twitter. I think I started a Twitter account, and I've tweeted a bunch of times. I think I tweeted I think about 24 times, mostly about my Mets winning, and I tweeted a couple of times my lunch and stuff, and just trying to tweet things. You know, I think I have about 12 followers or something, but I'm trying to tweet stuff with my life and stuff, and maybe I'll tweet at my job and stuff, and just when I go to the movies and stuff, just maybe just tweet then. Just trying to get into this social media thing. Anyway, so I think that's it for this vlog, which I think is pretty lengthy. And thanks for letting me vent about my brother in this vlog. I had to wanted to get that out. About my brother, like I said, I love him, but he just has to behave. And like I said, my sister is frustrated with him, and so am I. So hopefully he, starts to shape up, and hopefully he can start, getting packages eventually, and flying right. And like I said, he doesn't get out until this 2017. And like I said, my sister's just frustrated because my sister herself, she has to have back surgery and stuff. I think maybe around June or July. Because I don't know if I mentioned this before, but she had last year she was working for a hospital. She fell down the steps and she kind of hurt her back, and she's been going to the doctors for like a year, and she gets the disability payment and stuff. But and she sued the hospital and stuff because they didn't have the proper railing and stuff on that, and she's gonna get a settlement eventually from the hospital. They're working that out with them and the lawyers and stuff, but she has to eventually get the back surgery to fix a disc in her back, so she'll be laid up probably you know a couple of probably a couple of months. No, not a couple of months. I think she said a couple of weeks. She'll stay in the hospital a couple of days after the surgery. Then my niece and stuff will come by and help her with stuff, and then eventually it'll improve her quality of life with the walking and stuff. Because right now she walks and and she's in pain at times and stuff, and she takes the medication and stuff. But I'm hoping, because my sister is really one of those people that she's real independent, and she gets up and goes everywhere. She still drives and stuff, even with all her pain and stuff. But she's independent, and she's been really suffering with this, and I'm thankful that she'll get the surgery so that way she'll have a better quality of life and stuff. And she's like I said, my sister, she's really one of those go getter, not go getter, but she's one of those A type people. She's always, when she was younger, she got out of my mother's house as soon as she could, and always been living apart from us and real independent and doing her own thing and stuff. And this thing has really kind of hampered her and stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of that, she was supposed to have a housewarming party today, but she went to the dentist this past week, and she had the little surgery on her teeth, so she's had an abscess or something, and so she's taking penicillin, so she can't really eat for a couple of days. So she kind of canceled her housewarming thing until maybe next week or whatever. I don't think it's gonna be next week because next week's the fight week. So maybe somewhere down the line she's gonna have it. She'll let me know, and I'll mention it in this vlog. Anyway, I think I'm rambling enough, but anyway, thank you for letting me vent. That's good therapy to let me vent with all my little family issues. But anyway, again, the plan today is to I'm gonna eat and get up a little bit and upload my Saturday reviews and upload this vlog, and then watch a movie, and then I'll get up and go shopping for the week. Go to the supermarket. Yeah, come back. Maybe I'll go to the Best Buy. I went to Best Buy downtown. I only really bought one thing, so maybe I'll walk to see what they have at this Best Buy in terms of movies and come back. Oh yeah, I renewed my Barnes& and Noble membership for another year. Okay, I think it was going to expire on the 2nd, so I just extended it for another year because Yeah, good bargains from it. And I used that. They sent me two 20% off coupons, which I used last night when I bought some movies from them. So it's a good membership to Barnes& Noble. Even though their prices are real high, I still have, they have a lot of sales, and I like their movies selection. They have a way better movie selection than Best Buy. They just, the types of movies they have are just so diverse, and a lot of good movies that I like. Even though, and I kind of try to wait to use my 20% coupons off and wait for the sales and stuff. But yeah, it's way too high. But I like the selection. Anyway, that's it. Okay, enough rambling. Okay, and I'll see you next time. I guess you'll see me. It'll be next Saturday when I'll be getting ready to watch the fight night. Yeah, my brother. Like I said, I'm gonna sleep in late that Friday night. I'll probably go to sleep around 2, 3, so that way I can sleep in, so that way I can stay up for the fight. That's gonna be that Saturday, and I'll go to my brother's house, and I'll mention that in the vlog after the next one. I'll let you know how the fight went, and maybe I'll tweet. I'll probably tweet from my brother's house. Now that I have a Twitter account, I'll tweet from my brother's house. So look for my my tweets. I'll probably tweet a couple of times from my brother's house, and you'll know how. And also, what I'll do is I'll leave a link to my Twitter account in the box below, because I linked. I think I linked my Twitter account to this video, to my account, YouTube account. So anytime I upload a video, it gets sent to my Twitter account. Anyway, so yeah, so you'll see that it'll be on my Twitter anyway. So I'll leave a link to it anyway in the description box below. Okay, Trepacer saying so long and take care.